Hey everybody, I'm Cora. I'm going to show you my version of this trendy Nutella banana bread. I love banana bread and I love Nutella. So here are my ingredients. First, I love to use Chobani Greek yogurt. It's plain Greek yogurt. I have sugar, butter. I have smashed bananas. I've got some baking soda, baking powder, salt. I've got the yogurt here. I've got vanilla, 2 eggs, flour, and my Nutella. So here we go. First, I'm going to add my dry ingredients together. First goes in the flour. There we go. Then I'm going to add in 1/2 teaspoon of the baking powder. That goes in there. And then 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. This helps with the leavening and the rise. All right. And then let me mix that up, and then I'll start adding in my other ingredients. So here we go. Oh yeah, there we go. This is going to get really good here. Gotta get a little on you. Now I'm gonna add in my sugar. All right, start mixing that really well. And this is all hand mixed just because you have a chunky banana in it too. So I kind of like to just use a wooden spoon. Now I've got my butter goes in, my melted butter, make sure it's melted. And then I'm gonna also add in my bananas that I smashed up by hand. And that's a fun thing you can get your kids in to do as well. Or just have fun with it. All right, and mix that up really well. There we go. Now I'm gonna put in my wet ingredients. So next goes in my 2 eggs. There we go. Okay. And my Greek yogurt. Now I use a Chobani. What I love about the Greek yogurt, the plain Greek yogurt, is it's got billions of probiotics and it's got a lot of protein. And I like to use it as a substitute to, you know, heavy cream or sour cream or any of those. I like to use the Greek yogurt. It's just healthier for you. So I add in my Greek yogurt and get those eggs all mixed in really well. You can use a hand mixer. I'm preferring to use this time right now just a spoon, wooden spoon. Get it right in there. Get that mixed up really well. All right, and I'm gonna add in my little shot of the special secret ingredient, vanilla. There we go. Let's get that really nice and yummy. Now I see my batter's coming together now. See, you just kind of move the bowl. And I also add in a hint of salt. Just give it a little bit of balance in it, and the flavor. All right, and then let's mix this in. There we go. This is a good workout too. Just get a little arm action in, arm workout in while you're doing it. And look at it, it's starting to come together. I love that. I can smell the banana. It's so rich smelling and yummy. Now you're probably wondering when I'm gonna add this delicious Nutella in. Well, that's coming up right now. So what I have is I've got my loaf pan. Now I have my oven preheated to 350. It's gonna take about 40 to 50 minutes. If your oven isn't as hot as mine, and maybe a little longer, but we're gonna put a toothpick in it to check it to see if it's done. So first I'm gonna add in, I've already greased this loaf pan. You can use a loaf pan that you have, or you can use a disposable one the way I'm using. Now I'm gonna add this right in. Oh, look at those chunks of banana. I love banana bread. My grandma used to make the best banana bread. All right, and add this in. It's one of my favorites with a cup of coffee in the morning. Woo. All right, now this is where it gets good. I'm gonna add in some of this Nutella right here. I'm gonna put a little bit in the batter, a little couple dollops in the batter here. And there we go. We're gonna get a little swirl action going on. So I kind of take this and just kind of swirl it around like this. Kind of do some swirls in there, have a little fun with it. Kind of like a little art piece. There we go. This is where you get crafty. All right, and then I'm gonna add in the rest of my batter right on top. There we go. Just pour it right on there. You can see it going right in. Kind of try to give you a little view into the bowl. There we go. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. I almost can't wait to get baked. And somebody lucky gets to lick the bowl. All right, there we go. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of smooth it out that way, and you can actually just take the spoon that you use the Nutella and kind of, you know, get some of that Nutella that's on the spoon off of there as well. Now I'm gonna add the rest of it in on top. And again, we're gonna do the same exact thing. We're just gonna swirl it, put it in dollops on top. again, or you can take a toothpick or even the tip of a knife. Just kind of swirl it in there. Oh, that's so satisfying looking, isn't it? Woo! All right, I think it's ready to go in. There we go. I'm gonna put my loaf of Nutella Banana Bread in now. Put it right in the oven there. All right, and then I'm gonna set my timer for about 40 minutes and I'm gonna check it. And there you have it. That's the first step. There we go. Yummy. Oh my God, I'm dying. The smell is incredible. I gotta take a look. Wow, that looks incredible. Wow, look at it. It's like tripled in size. That's a delicious baby right there. Look at that. Woo, I'm gonna let it cool for about 10 or 15 minutes, then we're gonna cut into it and check it out. All right, everybody, I've let the banana bread cool. This is my Nutella Banana Bread, and I am so excited to even look at this and taste it, especially. All right, I'm gonna pop that out. Ooh, you can already see the marbling in there. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it on the cutting board really gently. Oh, this is so good. Yum. Come on, you got this. Cut it through. Oh, the banana just screams at me. Look at that. Yum. And then what you can do is just kind of put it on a pretty platter like this, or a cake dish, and serve it this way. Kind of serve it like that if you want, and then slice it at the table. When you get it on the table, kind of present it, slice it, put berries, things like that on it, whatever you want to do. But here you go, and this is my Nutella Banana Bread.